They say there's a mass shooting every single day in America. Want to see what one actually looks like? Stick around because what you're about to hear doesn't match what you've been told. Welcome to another edition of Today's Mass Shooting, the series where we take a closer look at the headlines the media wants you to panic over and expose what's really going on beneath the surface. Here's what the news said. Mass shooting in Houston, 6 victims, no arrests. Sounds terrifying, right? You hear the phrase mass shooting and instantly an image pops into your head. A public place, random victims, a crazed white male in a MAGA hat, an AR-15, dozens dead, chaos in broad daylight. But what if I told you that the event behind this headline looked nothing like that at all? Let's take a look at what really happened. This happened in the early morning hours of March 23, 2025, just outside Houston, Texas. The location? A place called Latina's Sports Bar, an after-hours club that was open illegally and serving alcohol past the legal cutoff. The time? 3 o'clock in the morning. The shooter opened fire and injured 6 men. All of them survived. Police said it was probably not a random attack. In other words, the shooter probably knew the victims. Surveillance cameras caught a black Toyota Corolla leaving the scene, and that's all we know for now. And here's what wasn't in the news. There's no mention of the weapon, and that tells you a lot. If there had been an AR-15 or a so-called ghost gun, a Glock switch, or high-capacity magazines, we would have heard about it. So why is this being counted as a mass shooting? Because the Gun Violence Archive, the site behind the numbers you hear in the media, counts every incident where 4 or more people are shot. Doesn't matter if it's a gang fight, a bar brawl, or a family dispute. If 4 people get hit, even if they all survive, even if they don't even go to the hospital, it's a mass shooting. And the media runs with that number because they are corrupt. Was this a lunatic gunning down strangers at a concert? No. Was it politically motivated? No. Was it even random? Doesn't look like it. But it still got logged into the national tally of mass shootings, the same one they cite every time there's a real tragedy, a real mass shooting. You've heard the line, there have been over 500 mass shootings this year. And this, a 3 a.m. bar fight with no fatalities, is one of them. This is how the public gets manipulated. The numbers are technically accurate, but emotionally dishonest. Now let's be clear. Every act of violence is serious, and every life matters. But if we want to reduce violence, the government and law enforcement need to focus on the real problems. How about cracking down on illegal after-hours clubs? Or targeting known gang activity and repeat violent offenders? How about prioritizing actual crime prevention instead of inflating stats to scare the public into supporting gun control that wouldn't have stopped this incident anyway? That's why today's mass shooting exists, to pull back the curtain and show you what's really being counted. So the next time someone says there's a mass shooting every day in America, ask them, was it random? Was it public? Was it deadly? Or was it just another manipulated headline? Because when you know the facts, the fear loses its grip. Stay smart, stay free, and we'll see you next time on Today's Mass Shooting.